Hello guys, it's Singles Coder here, and today we're doing another Python project. It's a small one, as like my previous video as well. This time we're going to do a nice and simple project. Rock, paper, paper, scissors game. Bear with me a second, let me zoom that in. So we're going to do rock, paper, scissors game. In this project we're going to display our wins, our losses and our draws. We will also include a robot versing you, basically. So let's say that I'm gonna do rock. The robot will also choose rock, paper or scissors, and then of course it determines who wins, who loses. And we're going to also, in this project, learn how to import random, and we might also import time. These points are crucial to make a rock paper scissors game. I'll show you why. So let's dive right into doing the project. So when I did this, when I did the adventure text-based game in the previous video, I realised I took too much time. Not a lot of people do when I watch a 21 minutes video, so I'm gonna try to do this quick as possible, but of course, easy to interpret, easy to read, and hopefully you should be able to understand as well. So firstly, I'm going to import random. This is crucial because if I don't import random, the robot that is going to choose the answer, the robot's going to choose rock paper scissors, it won't be able to. I'll show you in a second. And I'm going to also import time. So I decided to import time, so I'll show you how that works as well. So we're going to put the possible ans, that means possible answers, will be, I'm going to open the brackets and I'm going to list the possible answers in there. So I'm going to put scissors, scissor, I'm going to put rock, and I'm going to put paper. The possible answers equals open square bracket, scissors, rock and paper. Inside of that square bracket, it's the answers for it. So that's what I put possible answers for. And now the next bit, I'm going to put wins equals 0. This is going to display how many wins you won, how many loss you won, and how loss you got, and how many draws you got as well. Losses equals 0, 0, and draws also equals 0. Alright, the next bit is I'm gonna first, of course, set the scene, like I said in the previous video as well. By setting the scene, you would know the user who's going to use the program will know what are they in for. So for example, I'm going to put welcome to the rock paper scissors game. I'm going to put like an exclamation mark to make it intriguing. Ooh, I know. Very fun. My bad there for the rock. Spelling mistake there. Next bit, I'm gonna show you what's the import time do. I'm gonna first print it again. Print a statement rock dot dot dot. Alright, so this is the bit where the import time is crucial. I'm gonna put time dot sleep, and inside of this, like I'm showing you, PyCharm shows you what's inside. Well, last time it did show you, but now it doesn't. Well, the inside brackets, it's the seconds. So if I put 1, it's gonna be 1 second. If I put 10, it's gonna be 10 seconds. If I put 50, it's gonna be 50 seconds. You got what I mean now? So, like for example, if I print rock, it goes into this bit, the next line, which is this. It waits a while, it waits a second, and then it prints the next bit. I'll show you when I finish doing this. I'm gonna put paper for this bit, dot dot dot. I'm gonna put times dot sleep again. Bear with me. Oh, my bad there, forgot. 1 second as well. I'm gonna print it again. I'm gonna put, this time it's gonna be rock. And if you did say it was rock, you guessed it right. Rock. And oh no, it's not rock. If you guessed scissors, you're right. That's what I meant. My bad. So if I run this, it should work. Look, it says rock. Then see, you see it. It prints rock, and it takes a while, and it prints paper. It takes a while, and then it prints scissors. That's what I like. That's what time sleep brackets 1 second does. That's why you have to import time first. Next bit is like my previous video. If you never watched it, it's gonna be, I'm gonna call it round, for example, round input, to give the user the chance to answer. And I'm gonna put choose rock, paper, or scissors. I'm gonna put slash or quit, because just in case if the user doesn't want to play, you can just quit straight away. And the next bit is I'm gonna put, using an if function or statement, I don't know what you call it. I'm gonna put if round equal, like we did in the previous video, quit. That means if the user wrote quit, I'm gonna put print win colon, go out of the quotation marks, put a comma to display the wings. That's what we put up here, equals 0. Next bit, put another comma, open the quotation marks yet again, then put loss, and then put the quotation mark, not quotation marks, put the colon again, go out of the quotation marks again, put the comma down, and then put lost to show, not loss, losses, and then put the comma down yet again, open the brackets, well, not brackets, oh my bad, quotation marks, put draw, colon, go out of the brackets again, not brackets, oh my god, quotation marks, and then put draw. This will print out what numbers you got for wins, losers, and losses and draws. But like I did in the previous video, at the end, I'm gonna include a \n and a \n here again, so it can print on a different line. This bit, you need a, that's strange. Yeah, forgot. I need to include an S. Make sure to double check everything, your spelling mistakes, your errors, to see if it, to run smoothly as possible. I'm gonna now use a while loop. I don't think I taught you in this previous in the previous video, so I'm gonna teach you now. I'm gonna put round if round, because that's what we put up here. If the user answers, if rounds is, I think I taught you this in the previous video as well. Exclamation marks equals, meaning while round is not equal to quit, then you can do this bit of coding, if you get what I mean. So if it's quit, it will be here. If it's not quit, it goes onto this line, and this bit will go and support if round equal to rock. There you go. Remember the colon at the end. Then I'm gonna put result robot, because that's the result for the robot. I'm gonna use the random function now, which is random dot, because I put it in a possible I put it into a list up here. It has to be choice or choices, but it can't use it can't be I'm gonna show you randint, because randint is where you put you put numbers into the bracket, but I'm not doing that. I'm doing choice open bracket possible answers, which links up to here, so the robot can choose one of these answers at random. And I'm gonna put here if result robot equal to rock, then it's gonna print. I'm gonna say, oh my bad, I'm gonna say robot chose colon. I'm gonna go out of the quotation marks and put a comma, and then put a result, the result from the robot, and then I'm gonna put print again draw, because I chose rock, the robot chose rock, it's gonna be a draw. And I'm gonna put draw add equal to 1. This add equal goes back up here, forgot the S again, goes back up to here and change this number here. If I put add equals, that means if it goes to this again, if it goes to this, it adds 1, so the new number will be 1. But then if it goes back to here again, it's going to be 2. It adds it on, if you get what I mean. And then I'm going to put here if round, no, not round, my bad there, result equal to paper, then remember to put the colon there, then print. I'm gonna do this because it's such an easy copy and paste, it's gonna be the same thing. Then print open brackets open quotation marks you lost, because of course if paper beats rock and I chose rock, if the robot chose paper, of course I'll lose. And I'm gonna, this time I'm gonna put losses add equal to 1. If robot results again equal to scissors, remember to put the colon again, then of course print that again, copy paste, but this time of course scissors can't be rock, if you get what I mean. So that if you print, it means you win. Nice and simple. And remember, this time, guess what we're doing? You put win add equal 1, and that's going to be repeated 2 more times. So rather than me doing this, I might as well copy and paste. Copy, and I'm going to go down here and paste it, and I'm going to do the same again. I know I should have wrote it down, but I explained the first bit, so I think you get what I mean. And I'm going to change everything to the right right words. So this one, if round equals paper, this one's going to be scissors, of course. These are my answers. Well, your answers. And we did this one already. So this bit, I'm going to change this to paper as it's easier. Paper, and that equals draw, so we don't need to touch that. This bit says you lost, so this has to be, this is going to be scissors, because if the robot chose scissors and I chose paper, I lost, not rock. What am I thinking about? This has to be rock. And the next bit is scissors. This has to be, I'm going to change this so we don't have to move it about. Scissors, that's going to be a draw. If I change this to rock, if they chose rock, I chose scissors, of course I'll lose because rock beats scissors. If I change this into paper, then what is it? We are scissors. Scissors beat paper, so we win. I'm gonna do this at the end. It's crucial. I'll tell you why. I'm gonna put round equals. Actually, I won't put rounds equal. I'll just go back up here that we did up here and copy and paste this. I'm gonna tell you why. It's because if you're using a while loop, you need to, because while loop is where it forever continues until it stops, until we force it out. And I'm gonna paste this in. So let's say we continue, and remember we put this bit where we put or quit. If the user wants to quit at any time, when they put quit, it can quit because it's in the loop. If it's not in the loop, it's gonna be called an infinite loop where you can't get out of it. You can't. So you're basically stuck on it. So I'll show you. If I delete this bit and just run it now, rock, paper, scissors. If I put rock, would it work? No, it wouldn't. Look at this. This is called an infinite loop. It wouldn't stop. It wouldn't. Well, technically it wouldn't stop. Yeah. So it's forever continued. So let's stop it. And if we paste that thing I said, where we can we can force it to quit if we put what we put in the beginning. Do it again. Rock, paper, scissors. Do you see that? That's the import time bit. Choose rock, paper, or scissors. If I put rock this time, it works. See, Roblox chose paper. You lost. Let's say I'm gonna choose paper this time. I might win. Paper. Okay. Robot chose scissors. Okay. I lost again. I'm gonna be smart. I won't choose scissors this time. I'm gonna choose rock. Oh, the robot chose rock. It's a draw. Okay. I'm gonna choose rock again. I'm gonna choose rock. For what's it called? What's the phrase? Third is the lucky charm, or I don't know what's it called, but there you go. Oh, it's a draw. Okay, I'm gonna choose scissors this time because I haven't chose it once. Okay, I won finally. Robot chose paper. I chose scissors. Scissors beat paper. I win. Now, see? Now if I put quit, it quits the whole thing. It shows you the score. So I got win. I got 1 win. I got 2 losses and I got 2 draws because we did what we did up here. This is why it's crucial to include this bit. If not, it wouldn't work. Like I showed you, it's an infinite loop. If you include what you put in earlier, it lets me quit. This is why a while loop is basically an infinite loop until you put in a code where you force to quit, or force so basically, yeah, force it to quit or force it to finish the coding inside of the while loop. So that basically is what rock paper scissors project is. I did everything I think I can do. I don't think I can improve it. Well, I could have put the \n anywhere. I could keep putting time sleep 1 second in here, so it's more, more more intriguing. So let's say I put paper, it takes its time to show me what robot the robot chose. That might be an improvement. Another improvement, I might make it more neater, because it is, I can't lie, it looks pretty messy. But as I said, it's an easy rock papers and scissors game. It's just a small project. If you can follow along and understand what each function and code means, then you're basically a programmer now. You're basically, you can just code now, just like me. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe and give it a like. If you want any tutorials like this, comment down below. Thank you.